like a drug cartel or like something illegal, then don't do that, like, because then that would be bad and they'd probably want something. I don't know, just like, okay. Hi guys, it's Mai Jackson and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from just makeup and natural hair videos. Today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 8 Plus and what's on my iPad Pro in the size 10.5. So I'm a little bit excited to be doing these, but before we even get into the video, let's make sure you do 3 things. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification bar down below. Both of these, they have like black, and I got the like matte black. Off, come off. I think it's a sign that I shouldn't. Okay, take it off. But yeah, I got the black phone, and so it looks like this, and then I just have this basic black protector. First thing you're gonna see is my wallpaper right here, and I'll include where I got my wallpapers because they're the same on both my iPhone and my iPad. The first thing you're gonna see when I open my phone is just my apps, and I have them organized pretty well into like different categories because I'm kind of OCD about how I have like my phone and stuff. And so it's organized into a bunch of different categories, and then from there it's organized from what I use the most. And so in the first tab is my social media tab, and the first thing you're going to see is Instagram, and you can see all the stuff that I follow, and then here's my page, show some love on that. And then so the next thing you'll see is Snapchat. But yeah, there's all the people I am friends with. But then here's like the thing that I kind of use the most. It's like my favorite app, and that's Pinterest. So here you have all the things that I put to my board and just things that I usually see when I'm scrolling through. And I usually use this app just to bring inspiration to myself, whether it's for my makeup looks or whether it's for an outfit that I'm trying to come up with an idea for, or some sort of DIY project that I do, because you know, usually it's a lot easier to just make things yourself and a lot cheaper that way as well. Twitter's something I've been trying to get into, but you know, I'm not on it that much. But the favorite thing I love seeing is the HBCU confessions. Those are literally hilarious. I live for the comments in there. They're just hilarious because I go to an HBCU and some of the things, like, they're spot on with the things that they talk about. But and then there's Facebook, the GroupMe, which I use mostly just for my team because I'm a cheerleader, and so there's like important stuff that goes on. And then I have YouTube Studio, which allows me to see some of the stuff that's going on with like comments and stuff, and just kind of visually be able to keep in contact with people interacting with my videos. No, right now, not too many people. And Tumblr, sometimes I use that just for the same reason that I use Pinterest, and it just gives me inspiration because I've been trying to come up with a mood board. So, you know, they have some aesthetically pleasing things on that I just look at for different inspiration and things that I can create. Yeah, especially just like, I love like that bougie luxury aesthetic. Like, I don't know, it just catches my eye, and I'm always like, if it has glitter, rhinestones, like,
I can't, I'm too shiny, watch me dazzle.
I'm already for it, like, no question. And this is really where I focus on stuff for YouTube. So I have my camera where I take pictures, and then I have photos where I have like a bunch of miscellaneous things and some pictures. I have a lot of pictures that I'm like about to post or never post, because sometimes I look cute like daily. It's just I'm never on social media like that much. So that's something that I've really been working on and trying to get better at, because like I'm so like not normal compared to like the rest of our generation. I'm such a homebody and an introvert. Like, I really just keep to myself. So I've been trying to, you know, venture out and just get on social media more and interact with people a lot more. And then I watch a lot of things. I literally watch YouTube a lot, like all the time. I watch YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos. Like I learn, I don't know, it's just a place that I constantly go to learn from other people. Cause like a wise man would like learn from everyone. But I'm rambling a little bit, so we're gonna stop there. We're gonna load. Okay, so we have Pandora, and I have a couple stations, and I low-key listen to like a little bit. I listen to a little bit of everything. The main thing I tend to listen to are like chill vibe, like low fidelity style music. So like my favorite artists are SZA, Her, LMA, Sabrina Claudio, I think that's how you say her name, and then like kind of the more old school artists like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Music Soul Child, Flowetry, like all those artists. And then people kind of get me to listen to trap music every once in a while, but I like my vibes. And then the next thing I have is Boomerang. The main thing that I use Aviary for is sometimes my skin can look a little pale or washed out depending on the lighting, and so usually I just use it to kind of fix the lighting. Yeah, so I can adjust the brightness and saturation into my pictures, but I really don't do too much with my pictures. I don't use iMovie so much on my iPhone. Mostly I just use it on my iPad. I have Anum, which is an app that I use to be able to post like different pictures to Instagram. Because like if you're trying to create an aesthetic, just because you can kind of move different pictures around and be able to see like the different color scheme and see what pictures go better with the rest of your feed before you post them. And so that's what I really like about it. And then you can also within it go to Aviary or whatever editing app that you use through it, and then it has some analytics, but I don't use that much. Reports, I don't use this as much, but I had it just because, you know, lately I've been having a lot of shady people in my life, and so, you know, sometimes people decide to unfollow you, and so if I follow them back, that's when I'll usually like unfollow them then, because I think that's kind of rude to me. So sometimes I might do that, but I don't check into that very often. You have a lot of shady fake friends these days, so
The tea is exceptionally good today.
and then I just have the calendar. I don't put a lot of stuff on this, even though I probably should use it more. And then I just have my email that I use, and then it has like things like my classes and stuff, and then I have my email for YouTube connected to this, and then maps, weather calculator, clock. I'm not gonna open those because I'm pretty sure you guys know how to use those. This is as well, but this is so amazing. So this is an app called Trello, and I mostly just use it to figure out what I'm going to post next with my videos. So like right here, I have all the things that I've posted already, and then things I've recorded. I'm in the middle of recording a couple videos right now. And then I have some things that are ideas and things that I have to wait till I get to school to try to record. And the cool thing, let me go back. The cool thing about this is because you can move stuff around. You can add like a due date labels, and even checklists for like grocery lists. You can use it for like a bunch of different things. And then when you add the date, you can add little notifications and like reminders for that, and you can share it with people. So now we can just get out of that. Then I just have notes in here. These are 3 apps that I don't really use at all, so we can just get out of there. And then this is my shopping, and this is just where I have the app store, things I purchased. And then I have Wish, which is like amazing. So I have Amazon and stuff. Like I love a lot of these online places because you get them a lot cheaper. DHgate, I haven't really used this much. I just kind of got the app thinking I would use it eventually, but I just like never did. This is eBay. I just got some shoes off of eBay and they were actually pretty nice, and I'm kind of bougie, and I was like, I don't even know if these are like gonna be good. Like, what if they're like fake or something? Like, they came and they were actually pretty good quality, which I was very surprised about that. But the next thing is just my settings. Not really gonna go into that. And then for health, I just have two things that I use for the most part, and one is the Bible. And Clue is this app that's really good for females. It's an app to track like your period and stuff. And so I use this a lot, and it tells you like different things. And it just helps you keep track of it, especially if you're like a forgetful person like me, who forgets things like instantly. Like, I can barely remember what I did like 2 days ago. Plus I'm like super distracted, so like me like keep track of it. Can even like notify you when your period's coming up and things like that. So this is awesome. This is my money category, and I'm not gonna, so the one that's in the corner is my bank. I'm not gonna open that because you guys don't need to know that, but this is Cash App. I use this a lot while I'm at school. I haven't set it up because I haven't needed it since I've been home, but it works a lot like while you're in college, so you can be able to kind of like transfer money back and forth. I have PayPal, and then I use that when I'm shopping online instead of using my account. I'm not gonna open that either. And then I have Shopkick, which is a kind of cool app that you can use to try to make money by going into stores, scanning items, and buying from stores. But it helps you because it's free money, and after you rack up so many points from doing things that you normally do anyway, you get points, and then you're able to get gift cards. And I've gotten gift cards before from this app before, and I can even give you guys like my invite code, and I can leave the link down below as well for this, and you guys can get more money. But I haven't been using that much because I've been lazy. And then that's the same thing what this Dosh app is as well. And rude. So all you have to do is connect your card to it, like your bank card, and you use it that way. And as you shop, you get like cash back from whatever you spend at that store. So you're spending the money anyway, and so it's like really good, and you get like a lot more money to make money. And so the reason why I have a lot of these apps is just because I'm a college student. So anywhere you can save money is amazing, because free money is great. Like, you know, like if anybody ever gives you money, take the money. Like, unless it's like from like a drug cartel or like something illegal, then don't do that. Like, because then that would be bad, and they'd probably want something.
A few moments later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity later.
Okay, I got distracted, but like free money where you don't have to do anything, and apps like these, they're really great because, you know, even though like some of them you're like, oh my god, they might scam me, like a lot of these apps, especially if they're in the app store, like they're really good and you actually make money off of them, which is amazing. This last folder is just like a bunch of miscellaneous things that I really don't use, and I put them there just because I just don't have the heart to delete them, but because I feel like, you know, maybe one day I might need it, or like I don't use them. Hi guys, it's me. I'm actually in the middle of editing this video, and I realized that the video had gotten super long. I don't know why. I thought I could manage to squeeze both my iPhone and my iPad into this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to split them into 2 videos, and I'm gonna post the second one tomorrow. So I will see you guys later. Bye.